What is up, my ninjas? It's the morning muster, and it's the shit show edition. As we all know, it's the big giant shit show going on right now. So we're referring to the 90 days till the retail apocalypse that everyone is so caught up about. But it's because you were unprepared. You didn't listen to those people. You didn't listen to the CDC. You didn't listen to NASA. NASA told you to prepare. And I'll try to find that article. Sorry, with the breakneck speeds here, I got to keep going up and looking at this screen. I have another screen over there. There's my cat head, which don't know why my Marine Corps cover is sitting there. But anyways, whatever. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing today? Southern Prepper 1's talking about the Generator Arc Home Power 1. Glad to see he's doing better. Let's see what else is going on. How people survived winter before technology. Lots of clothes, lots of insulation. And not all caps locks. And I still don't see this live, so I don't know what's going on today. It's Monday morning. Wake up, it's pouring. Cats and dogs, pigs in a blanket. There we go. Good morning, sir. How are we? Sorry you had to see the witty banter back and forth between the brother-in-law and I. He's dumb as fuck. I don't know what his problem is. Like, it's all he talks about is dicks and gay stuff. Like, so I think maybe he is actually into that shit. So you can't make that shit up. I keep changing his name because it's my Discord. So he's stupid as fuck. Oh, change it to, what was it? Certified Fudge Packer, and I don't even know. He kept changing it back, and I just keep changing his name, bro. Fucking idiot. All right, looks like we're live over here too. I've got to get this OBS shit running so I don't. Yo, what up, Riddle? Where's your boy at? 6'2", my 6'2" homeboys here. And yeah, it's funny. Like, he doesn't stop though. Like, it gets to the point to where I want to fucking harm him. And that's all he knows is that gay shit. Like, gay. Like, bro, come up with some new material. New material. This site can't be reached. No, don't go back. Oh, I guess that helps. Sure. The travel hell after American Airlines cancels 2,000 plus flights. Australia's finally opening up after 590 days. Damn, almost a year. San Francisco Safeway cuts hours due to off-the-charts shoplifting. Well, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You shut stuff down. Good morning, Broken Patriot. I finished Band of Brothers DVD set this weekend, thinking of purchasing the Pacific DVD set. I don't think I've watched. I don't watch a lot of movies. Went on a 5 mile hump. Fucked me up. Because it was well, I try to keep a normal pace like I would on Flatland, and it was rolling hills, and yeah, I was fucking hurting the next day. Australia is one place I always wanted to visit. Yeah, it'd be nice. Knife Man. Oh, there's a Knife Man dressed as Joker that goes on a train rampage in Japan, stabs 17, and starts fire on the fucking train. Hence the reason why any kind of fucking gun control or firearm control won't work. Because if not, they'll just use knives. Ask the people in Ireland. You've never seen Band of Brothers. Sounds like that one isn't going to happen. Oh, you might be able to visit Australia. They just reopened. I really don't have a lot of time there, Riddle Girl. I really do. You know, everybody says that they're out there busting their nuts, but yeah, what are you looking around for?
I'm looking at all my monitors.
Oh, you hate my monitors? You hating on my monitors now?
No, actually, I was looking to see something else.
But yeah, this is like the only time I really like. If I come in here to sit down, it's because I'm starting to print, or there's that handsome guy that says Riddle Girl.
Yeah, it's been too long.
So yeah, this is the problem why I don't know how to use the technology. Like the technology's great. Like I want to learn how to put like a document cam or something right there so I can aim it down and show you guys shit. And
right.
But the realistic, I'm busy. Busy.
You got too many projects and way too many ideas.
Well, and I have way too many kids. One of them's doing swimming, and so we have to be up at 4 a.m. So, but I'm
swim in the pond on your time.
no,
Back to work.
like Olympic swim team type stuff. She goes to school and swims for the swim team. Look it up, 9 or 10 part miniseries about Easy Company on 104th Airborne during World War II. Fucking awesome.
Which this? Band of Brothers? Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't either. I do put the kids to work.
Mind is blown right now.
Yeah. Well, some of them. Well, most of them work jobs now, except for the youngest daughter. So they're busy. So I was trying to. I can't help but look up because I got this fucking huge screen in front of me, or I can look over here. Let's see. Can I go ahead and mute that? Probably not. So what's going on with everybody? How was your weekend? Besides, Mr. Forge and Woodcraft did Band and Brothers thing. Right. Pacific is the same thing about the Devil Dogs. Once again, fucking awesome. Well, I don't doubt it. Like, I watch movies sometimes. My wife wants to watch shit, but I'm usually busy. I mean, there's a lot of shit to do before I get old and can't do it.
They took out that comment you just read from Woodcraft. That's not on YouTube, but it is on ours.
What, the Pacific one?
Yeah, the Pacific one.
He didn't say anything bad, I don't see.
Yeah.
Well, he spelled fucking, but, like, I don't care about that.
It's a real compatriot. Yeah, miniseries have always usually been pretty good.
He didn't say...
Or have the potential of being pretty good. You always sad when they're over and like, man, you should make a season 2.
I still have not watched all the Lord of the Rings because they pissed me off.
What's up, Guns? Guns, I haven't made it yet. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off with Irish and message everybody on Discord. If, you can always find me on DLive, but I will get on that as soon as possible.
You got the sniffles again? Who's she talking to?
Broken Patriot says he got sick from our trip to Colorado.
Oh.
That's what she's saying.
Oh, you guys went to Colorado with him?
No.
Oh, fuck! He's an hour trip. That okay? I just had to clarify there.
I took my friend Daniel out to the desert and we went and shooting.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went well.
Does he like
Yeah.
guns now?
He liked guns before. He just never. Well,
Oh,
we shot him, but he never shot anything like I got.
so the link I just put over there is how to do cold frames out of shit that you wouldn't necessarily expect to use. I know old Windows was the big thing, but these also have 8 different plans, so you can do different year-round gardening. So you can share that with your peeps. That share that around, so we can get some people making some stuff. There's another one on how to make a hotbed using dog food and stuff. These are just starting points, really. I mean, you can the limitation is only due to your mind, what you can grow stuff in. I'm literally growing ginger on top of the desk in here.
I always like the toilets. The old toilets they use as planters after a while.
I mean, you can use them as a planter, but this is basically this is how to grow food all winter long. So there's different articles on it, obviously. So I have to, but just to give the idea of what you can and can't do, because everybody's worried about the retail apocalypse that's about ready to happen. You know, this is like giving it a day range is not my forte, but because certain people out there on the fucking hype channels are putting 90 days to the fucking end of end of retail. You know, you gotta just I gotta play along. Gotta play along. So I don't understand what the fuck their deal is. You can't put a I'm trying to find the one that's all for shit. There's one that's I know that's all year round that you can grow. Now, of course, you can just go look it up yourself and watch YouTube videos, but this gives you kind of like an idea of where to start. Some you can print these off, and maybe get your ass motivated to do this. All right, so this one's from 2017. This is the one I just read because I get the magazine, and I was scrolling through the magazines. It's 39 here, Broke Patriot. So, anyways, anybody scrolling through there, you can see the what do you call it on it, right? Some people have that turned off, but I'm pretty sure this is turned on mine, right? The restream of the comments.
You restreaming?
No. The comments, like you can see that after the video's off.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think we walked through that. I haven't checked to see if you did it correct, but yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, that's what I wanted to cover for that. Like, but yeah, the whole 90 days to retail apocalypse. I'm not fear porning. I'm just I'm clowning a motherfucker.
Yeah, I could give a shit.
Well, you know, because you can't. That's like telling a motherfucker you got 90 days to live. You ain't Jesus, motherfucker. You can't tell me when I'm gonna. I can walk out of here today, fall in the fucking driveway, and break my neck. Oh, my 90 days got cut fucking 89 3/4 of a day short.
Yep. You got a plan like you're gonna live forever, but
yeah,
understand you probably won't.
And not wake up one morning.
Yeah.
So, did you hear about the Joker dressed up? Knifeman dressed up as Joker goes on a train rampage in Japan and kills or stabs 17 and starts fire on the train.
Nope, didn't hear that yet.
Bro, I didn't either till this morning.
I haven't had any news since Friday, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely all right with that.
Yeah, I did have to come in here and sit down and print something, so I tore up fucking. I was on Amazon because everybody got me Amazon gift cards because they know I like to buy books.
Right.
for my birthday. So like I came in here and I was like fucking, I was putting stuff in Discord like this book, that book, or shit that people should get if you want to make stuff, like with food and. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I came in here and done that, and I was like, fuck. And then I realized I'd been sitting here for 2 hours.
Oh man.
But
Yeah, I'm
anyways,
surprised you're like kind of on time. Usually it's I wake up and at 6 and I have it about till 6:30 before you start.
yeah. Well, I've been hitting the gym again. I'm starting to feel better. I still got a
Nice.
little bit of a cough. Did 5 miles. I did 5 miles with my regular, just my day pack on
Nice.
Saturday, and at a pretty quick pace. I did 5 miles in 30 minutes. My old
Heck
ass
yeah.
with a my go bag, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah. Feels good to be doing stuff, man. I've been this weekend and even during the week, getting the cameras up, getting the wires done, other little projects here and there, getting them done. It feels good. I like doing
Yeah.
it.
Yep, I have my cold weather stuff planted, my arugula and my radishes and stuff in my cold frames. So those are starting to sprout already. All I gotta do is throw
Right.
plastic over them, or I got some old covers I can throw across them if it gets real cold. But I have road cover. Right there when you walk out the front door there, those hoop houses, those are already rocking. I would get up and show you my ginger. It's already like 8 inches tall now. Got 2 full leaves on it.
Nice.
I'll put that on Discord.
How long does that usually take to grow?
I've never grown it before because every time I bought it from the store, I used it and I never got nodes on it. So I don't know. I've always wanted to grow it. So this one, because of the pandemic, they're not spraying it with the anti blooming chemical or whatever the hell it is.
Hmm.
So um, you can, yeah, it sprouted, and I was super fucking excited. So my sweet potatoes are finally starting to come up, which they're way too late.
What if you were to buy ginger from like a organic food
Yeah. You
mart?
could grow
Would
it then
that?
because they don't spray it with anything.
Yeah, that's what I think. Stop buying your shit at Walmart, Irish.
Well, I mean, you see, I have to,
You
unless you want to
got
drop.
you got Amish farms out there.
They don't sell anything but fucking pumpkins.
Seriously?
You went with us, fucker.
I
You know.
know. I understood they did that day. I mean, we're in fall, but
Yeah,
still.
like I have not. I've been to one of them that has a greenhouse, and they'll start. Actually, the persons that built these cabins were Amish, um, but they have a greenhouse, and I'll go there and buy my plants because I know they grow them organically. If I, for some reason, because I've had I had a mini greenhouse for a while and it flipped over because of the winds. Even though I had it bolted to the fucking ground, the winds broke the little shitty greenhouse. But I'm working on a full size one now, so I won't have to worry about that unless tree falls through it. And yeah,
Right.
so interestingly enough, one of my neighbors was chasing his dog. I don't know if you ever met him, Army vet.
Neighbors and
Anyways,
neighbors.
he well, I don't know if he came through whenever you were here. Um, but he has his little dog, and his little dog runs off, and of course, it comes over here because we have dogs, and it likes to chase the ducks. I don't think he could open his mouth wide enough to fucking, the ducks would probably hurt this little dog. It's that little. Anyways, he informs me that one of the neighbors had the cerveza bug, got over the cerveza bug, and then went and got the tequila shot after she got over the cerveza bug, got the tequila shot, and then fell over dead. Um, a day after getting tequila shot. So yeah, he said he got both tequila shots, and now they put him on what did he say? Shit, 4 blood pressure medicines because
Hmm.
now all of a sudden he's worked all of his life, and he goes, I probably had blood pressure problems, but um he said that he now has to take 4 and some kind of inhaler because they found a mass on his lung after all these years and never. And I was like, okay, probably shouldn't do that. Amish up my way be inviting you to their come of age parties. Oh, like the Rumspringa? Rumspringa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What they do here for Rumspringa, they just go to the Walmart. Yeah, I'm not super. I could be doing a lot better, Riddle Girl. I'm slow and getting those curls back in though. I can't have flabby arms. The Amish down me by you. The Amish down by you are shutting you out of the harvest. Damn. I don't necessarily know if they're I just don't know enough of them. Like, I don't drive. Like, they live in fucking hill country. Like, I just don't. I know 2 of them, and all the rest of them are like, they want to fucking rape you for any kind of product they sell you. So, I got a good relationship with 2 of them. One of them I really don't talk to, but the other guy I really, I talked to him and I bought stuff from him. And then we have a store that you just go on the honor system and put cash in, and they put products in there.
Yeah, we've gotten some spicy jam. I still haven't tried that, Riddle.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? Oh, yeah, never mind. We did.
Was it bad?
No, it just wasn't like the best ever. So yeah, but I do remember it now.
It's kind of like trying sorghum syrup the first time. It's like, oh, this is not maple syrup.
Right.
What else is going on? Charlie Delta Charlie has been plagued by confusing messages on the tequila boosters. Nearly 5 million people have died of cerveza bug since the start of the pandemic. Is that like a normal rate? That's probably a normal rate of people, right? Because they wouldn't have any, fucked up agenda, would they? Oh, let's see what else. Well, we don't even want to talk about that moron, but we aren't going to have to coexist with machines. iPhones to detect car crashes and automatically dial 911. That's what we need. Female MMA fighter battered into submission by male opponent. Fan slam disgusting fight. Is this one of those Transformer fights?
Optimus Prime, roll out.
I am now a female. I want your title.
All right.
I don't know if that's really a. Let's open that in a new tab here. Check that out. Is it? If this is the way the fucking I will not watch. Okay, it wasn't UFC. Battered into a stoppage by man during intergender show in Poland. MMA fans left disgusted after seeing a female fighter battered by a male opponent. Okay, so it wasn't. It was a fight that she took, with a man. So apparently they're in Poland. They're putting men against women. But she did pretty good. Fucking round 2. She was in round 2 before he got her down. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Good to her. Good to her. Too bad she didn't whip his fucking ass. Apparently she's a pretty strong pretty strong chick. But she obviously, she was not
at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Oh, she's going to come back and fight the motherfucker again. What? That's my girl right there. That's the one you gotta watch out for. That bitch will put you to sleep when you ain't looking. Don't
Yeah,
don't fuck around.
she's trying to prove something there.
Don't fuck around. Let's see. I'll copy that link and post that in there for you guys and gals if you want to go watch that. What
I
am I
kind of do
wrong?
now.
Holy shit! Look at that. I am in StreamYard and it's.
My lashes are popping. Thank you very much. Last night was Halloween, so I didn't go all out, but I decided to wear this and then just the eye makeup, like after because I don't have the cowl to look like Batman, so I was like, yeah, just throw this on, put some eye makeup on. Yeah, I just got done fighting crime, and now I'm handing out candy.
My wife worked as an Amish girl. Did you just go? Oh no, you're done. Okay, never mind. We're not live on the one in front of me. Yeah, I gotta click on this, man. Anyways, there's the fight. If you want to watch that, Stinger, do you have eyeliner on? Yeah,
Nope.
no eyeliner, no guy liner for me.
No guy liner. It's just grease.
So in Newark, Ohio, the Amish have stores for tourists to buy things in. Yeah, but I don't want to buy that. Like I'm going to their farms. My wifey won't let me go down there alone. All the Dutch and German, blonde hair, blue eyes, have a sweet spot. Oh, I know. Those,
That's dangerous
yeah,
place.
yes, that would be dangerous. The dirty little secret is they don't have enough Amish to work the stores. They hire high schoolers and dress them up to work in the stores.
Really?
You're not trustworthy? So they pretend to be Amish until you ask them to speak German. And they have a specific German. It's like swash Amish or something. I forget how it's pronounced. But. So here, guns. Both of these towns I mentioned are full of stores. Bavarian. Oh man. They can use it though. Brazilian police have killed 25 people in a warlike operation against a criminal group. Israel is prepping for war. Drill for 2,000 rockets a day. Holy shit. Could you imagine 2,000 rockets a day being launched on you? And we're here bitching about fucking internet service is not fast enough, bro.
Right, that stupid sun flare was fucked up. Took out my internet. I was inconvenienced. I had to listen to the radio that day instead of Pandora. I was pissed.
Fortune Woodcraft, they're always smiling at me, got me running into shelves and tables and shit. Level out on tech. They don't own phones, but they line up to use the pay phone. Guns aren't technology, that they're a tool. Yeah, it could be. A lot of rules are bent.
There's different versions of Amish. I know some Amish that won't buy their own power tools, but as long as they're borrowing them, that's okay. So
you just can't own them.
Borrowed tools, yeah.
Yeah.
That Home Depot thing where you rent a tool is probably like their favorite thing ever.
We're flying B-1B bombers over the Middle East amid Iran tensions. What?
Yeah, Iran doesn't want to come back to the negotiating table and get the original agreement Obama did. And they're putting off their whole meeting up with, the talks about it because, well, the idea is that they're trying to get as much done before that as possible.
Yeah, so they can have a nuke before.
Yeah. All the kids have prepaid wireless. There you go.
Amish can always, yeah, Mennonites, yeah. I see Amish folks on TikTok. Almost all Amish have solar attached to their pole buildings. Well, yeah, because they can use diesel, I think, because they have to have refrigerators. They just can't have electric cooked to the power grid. Truth guns, they do. Amish and Mennonite are best buds. Well, they're the same sect. One of them is just more free. They believe in more freedom than the other one. My wife worked no shit. Your wife worked 2 summers. She said it was great because she pretended to be Amish and didn't have to speak to people, act shy, got left alone. That's hilarious. Mennonite drive them everywhere in my area. Propane refrigerators
Oh my
also.
goodness, dude! I never had a propane refrigerator until we moved to Ashfork, and that was an experience.
I I want to be able to not have to have a fucking state ID card, or to have my picture taken at the BMV, or have a social security number. And I would love to work for all cash,
Oh,
please
you
and
know what's
thank
so
you, because that's
hilarious?
what they do. You can walk into a gas station dressed as an Amish person and be like, I want
I know
Copenhagen
that
cigarettes and this bottle of wine, and they can't card you because you don't have an ID.
going Amish with Stinger. That's a new channel. I might have
Oh
to
Jesus,
keep. I might have to do that one.
they use tractors.
No, going Amish with Stinger. There's a lot because they don't fuck with you if you're Amish. I have a YouTube channel, sure, but it's not my YouTube channel. It's I'm borrowing it, and
Well, you can't have your face on it
okay. Well, I got a mask.
because they don't take pictures. The Amish don't. I don't know about the Mennonites, but I know the Amish don't like their picture taken. They use tractors, but they put them up on blocks. So yes, diesel. They remove the tires and sell them to the English from the tractors. Oh, so they use the tractors for diesel generators. I mean, that makes sense if that's what it's about. Makes sense for what it's about. What?
Hmm.
Mass walkouts announced for November 3rd and November 8th and 11th. Take your freedom, your dignity, and health. Well, we'll see if that happens. U.S. faces engineered famine as cerveza bug lockdown and tequila shot mandates could lead to widespread hunger unrest this winter. If you piss enough people off where they come out in wintertime and they hangry, not hungry, they hangry. Oh Lord, you think January 6th was a motherfucking nightmare? Bitches be getting snatched up by the weave and shit right out the motherfucking chair of the fucking of the house that they so thought was unprotected, so protected. Um, yeah. Oh, Mr. Rittenhouse,
Yeah,
what,
he's starting his trial
is he
soon.
free and clear yet?
Fuck no, he's just about to start the damn trial. They're doing jury
Are
selection
you
right now.
serious? You have a felon that had a Glock pistol and pointed it at him, and you, what the fuck does you need a trial for? If I implore any of you, I don't really follow the story, so I really don't care. Like I think it's bullshit, but I want to go ahead and tell you, if I hit you with a fucking skateboard, if you've ever been hit by a fucking curb squirrel with a skateboard, you could die from it. You could very well die from it
Curb
because it's
squirrel.
fucking hard fucking metal, right? So
Right.
if a if you think anybody out there that thinks anybody, and this is for any fucking swinging dick that comes in here, the feds, anybody, have your kid or your one of your friends' kids, because somebody always owns a fucking skateboard. Have them come up and fucking swing that motherfucker at you as hard as they can towards your dome and see if you don't consider that a fucking life-threatening problem, because they'll knock you the fuck out, and once they knock you the fuck out, they'll kick you, they'll stomp you to death.
Mm-hmm.
So that I consider all those above. I don't know about the third one, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, because didn't he shoot three?
He shot three, killed two.
Okay, well, I know one. Oh yeah, okay. The third guy got his muscle blown off, but he's a felon with a fucking pistol. But nobody
Yeah.
says anything about that. Oh, you a felon with a damn pistol?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't even
Well,
have
you
that
you can't
technically by the
speak
law.
speak ill of the victim, right? Victim shaming.
And and
Shame on
and
you.
and he and he didn't shoot any innocent bystanders.
I don't even think he missed. I think he hit every one
I
of them.
think he should be training popo. Cause I've seen him dump 19 fucking rounds and not hit a motherfucking thing but innocent bystanders. NYC? What? NYC? What? Motherfucker shoot up the whole block and they aiming at the wrong person.
Yeah, a lot of stories on that.
Ah,
Don't shut up, guns. That's the last thing I want you to do.
yeah, no, you're fine. I'm sorry, I just get aggravated about fucking clean kills, clean kills. I talked to the Amish old timer during the prime, uh, okay, cerveza bug apocalypse, and they firmly believe that end is near. Um, yeah, they hooked the tractor up with belts to other equipment. Yeah, like the sawmill and shit. Yeah, we actually, my buddy has one of those sawmills that you hook up to the tractor. We had it hooked up to a old Volkswagen Bug though. It was diesel too. I don't know where the fuck he got that at, but uh, Guy was using air tools and doing brake jobs for people. He justified it because the air compressor ran from the tractor on blocks. No, that's good shit. That's good. You know, I just don't. I just know that they here they want to take advantage of you. A lot of them do. They're almost double the workforce labor you can hire a white man for. So a white crew for. So well, I guess they're all white, but that yeah. I found a few that are decent, like everybody else. A bombshell Swedish study finds that cerveza bug or tequila shots provide no lasting protection, and that your immunity plunges to zero in near months. That is fucking awesome. We need to open that one up. Let's open that one up and delve into that one. Hey Irish, did you get those videos I sent you on Discord? It's moto shit. I don't know. Let me check. Video notifications. Oh wait, I'm the wrong one. Did you put them on disappearing or something? What'd you put them under? I need to figure out Discord too, like how you make the different categories, because I just have a whole fuck ton of stuff like show suggestions, morning muster links, go fuck yourself, podcast, the Wuhan Wiggle, workout supplements, blacksmithing, medical, AK-47 brewing, one that I specifically made for Stinger about the silver coinage and stuff we need.
Nice. I have to go check that out today.
Skills, extreme cold weather deals I find online. Right now, if you guys hurry up, I don't know what size shoes you wear, except for Forge and Woodcraft, like Bigfoot motherfucker. He's gonna need some big shoes. But they have the extreme cold weather boots for the Air Force, the ones that come all the way up to your calf for $39 on the old Amazon.
I need new shoes.
It's in messages. It's in your messages. How in the shit do I find okay, well that's a new one to me. Messages.
Yeah, private messages.
Okay.
So on the top left there should be a Discord icon.
Yeah.
If you click on that, that should be your private messages.
Okay. All pending.
Yeah, top left.
Oh, okay. Shit, yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. I got them now. Yeah. All right. Sweet. I will have to watch them after a while. I will not watch them right now. Okay, I got you. Yeah, now I have them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Silver coinage R&D.
Yeah, only you can view that. It's locked to everybody else.
Oh, okay.
But that's just some of the shit we gotta come up with to mint these motherfuckers.
All right.
I even found the 925 stamp mark. Like they use the mint to put 925 on them so we can. Yeah, I'll watch them. I'm going to say today, but if I have to sit in the car and wait on the wife or the children at all today, then yes, I will watch them. I'm trying to get truckloads of this fucking mulch in here. Well, I say truckloads, but I get 12 cubic yards a time because I don't have a truck right now. My truck caught fire and burnt. So, well, I got to put out, but the insurance company still totaled it out, and you can't. I'm not gonna go out and spend $65,000 on a new fucking truck. So, I'm looking at some old trucks. I do have the International Harvester, but it's just got a dump bed on it. It's got a fucking ton of problems. I just haven't had time or money to invest into fixing it up. So, and then I have the off-road vehicle that sits up on 44s, and but you can't drive that anywhere and load it full of mulch unless you drive into the fucking mulch pile, and you have to back in. Yeah, anyways, it's a pain in the ass. So I need a truck, because you can't put this stuff on a trailer because it just all blows out. Unless I had a horse trailer. I am looking for an enclosed horse trailer, single or dual horse, not so you can only put two in there. Anyways, did you put a link in there for the Discord? So basically, if you don't know about Discord, just throwing this out there, you don't have to go there if you don't want to. I put updates there probably daily. maybe too much for some of you, but if you don't have the app open, it's not going to tell you anyways. But I put links to stuff that you may or may not need. Books. The books is going to be a big one because I'm going to start not the fucking book club because I'm going to fucking kill fucking Stinger. But where's that?
First rule though is not to talk about it. So shh.
Do not call it a book club, or you might get shanked. I had to dig out some bathing suits that I had on the fucking on the store website because my daughter, well, she didn't like them at first, and then now she left hers locked in her school locker, and she couldn't get to it, so she had to get new ones. Can you read multipliers? It's not a book club, fucking Riddle. You're about to get booted. Somebody over the fucking wrench, boot Riddle. Stinger got Discord. Good Lord, is that? Just kidding. I felt old. That's just because you're old, gun coast to coast. So,
yeah,
anyways,
Discord takes a minute, but once you get used to it, I think it's easier.
Yeah, it's like essentially like a text messaging place, but you can categorize it all, and then you can go back and look it up later. Like the soup's on there. I put the soup, like the
your everything you need in the day's meal.
Yeah. Yeah, and I pinned it so like if you go there, the original survival soup, 4 20-pound bags of rice, 22 1-pound bags of kidney beans, yada yada. That's all pinned there. How to cook it. Bless you. And then my dumbass brother-in-law has to say something and fuck it all up. But anyways, I pinned all the stuff, and then down below there it shows you how to break it up into smaller packages after you buy all the stuff, and how to cook it. And it's not bad stuff. The only thing I don't like in it really is the fucking chickpeas. But if you cook it long enough, what is it at Irish USMC Vet? Oh, the bless you. Bless you. You know what? I don't even remember how the hell to send the thing out right now. You're on my fucking Discord, Riddle Girl. What the fuck?
Right.
You were playing some kind of video game whenever I was posting up all that shit from Amazon.
Yeah.
I watched you play it. Or I didn't actually watch you play it.
You could actually stream that. Well, when you're playing a game, you can stream it straight to Discord. So yeah, you could have watched it technically if she was streaming it to Discord.
That's what I need to do. So I have to refine my shit and create categories. Because I just have it all in text channels right now, but I'm gonna do categories as soon as I get that all figured out. But anyways, here's the book we're going to be working on because this is what I'm working on right now.
All right, mini farming, self-sufficiency on a 1/4 acre. Nice.
Yeah, and so anyways, this is the garden that I've been putting in on the hill that I've been posting the videos about on YouTube. And so I'm going to try, since it's cold and getting colder outside, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of farming stuff other than my cold frames and, blacksmithing shit and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this stuff organized this winter, so that everything's going to make sense when you click on it rather than just being a big clusterfuck, a big Charlie Foxtrot.
All right.
I take citrazine every day. Take it every day, Riddle. Every day. But anyways, the whole point of this is so like we can get maybe. Now I know most of you guys and gals don't fucking need this, but if we can get other people to see this and make their own food, then
yeah,
it's less people we have to shoot in the fucking face if it does come down to SHTF, 90 days to get these supplies. The 10 things you need to get now. Get them now. All these fucking hype men. So, yeah. Fucking, if we could get people to do this stupid shit and not have to deal with, having to fucking whack-a-mole them or clap these motherfuckers, then, hey, let's do this. I mean, I would prefer to have all these people and have them ready to go to guns with the people that they need to be going after instead of coming after their neighbors because their neighbor grew a fucking raised garden that they probably didn't get enough to feed their family for a year. But ideally, if we could get everybody to do this in a quarter acre, which I do not know if it's going to work. This is simply why I set up a test bed. Now mine's the best possible scenario because I'm going to double dig it. No tilling. I have added mulch. I have added rabbit manure. I've added coffee grounds. And 5-gallon buckets of coffee grounds. Not just my cup of coffee every morning.
Right.
I get coffee grounds from the
You go
coffee
out to
stores
the
and the fucking gas stations in 5-gallon buckets. And tea grounds. And then I also, whenever I mow, I take the lawn clippings down there and put that on top of it. So it's basically what I'm doing is mulch or composting in place, essentially. So I have the best possibility of making the quarter acre as successful as possible. You will not have these same things, I assure you, unless you do unless you do what I'm doing. But at least we'll get some people started, right?
Yeah.
So that you can do. But even like the cold frames. So if you don't do anything else, you could go up there and get the cold frames, figure out how to make them out of whatever the hell it is you can make them out of. I mean, realistically, you can make them out of an old truck topper if you wanted to. It gets light on both sides, so you could put it up and make it out of an old truck topper. Anything that has glass and clear. Now it's going to get warmer if it has glass on it because the glass allows more light transmission than the plastic or the whatever polycarbonate. But you can definitely grow your own food, no matter how little it is, to supplement and have healthy food all winter long. But like I said, Discord is where I put the stuff at. I'm working on getting that organized and learning how to use it better. You can do that as well just by going over and checking it out. You can change your name so that you're not the same person as you are over here. So if you want to be Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati instead of Guns Coast to Coast, you can change your name over there. You just have to let me know who you are so I can give you certain permissions like I do here, like moderation, or send me a private message now that I know where the messages are.
Yeah.
Well, I know how to do the private messaging. I know how to send them, but I didn't know that I could receive them. Well, I guess I knew I could receive them, but whatever.
It's all good. It takes a minute to learn the new stuff. Once you do, though, it's pretty nice.
Pilots are quitting in droves.
What's up, Mule Team? How you doing?
What up, Mule? Big Dick. No, I said the Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati. No. Right. With his underground gun room and his biometrical safe to get into it. And I had that on the garage for a while with the RFID chip. That was some interesting stuff. Well, I got tired of giving the kids the fucking keys and they would lose them. I had an old military lock that once you stick the key in and unlock it, the padlock, if you stick the key in and unlock it, you can't take the key out. So they don't lose the key anymore. So there we go. What's going on in your neck of the woods there, Mule? Ammo still good up there? I know your Royal King has a lot of good shit or something, one of your Tractor Supply stores or something. Food still good up there? The brother-in-law, he says that they don't have any of that stuff up there. Rice, beans, none of that shit. So
Big Dick Daddy.
Yeah, that's funny. You can put whatever you want to over on Discord because they're not.
Yeah.
They're not haters. And
I love D Live and Discord. I'm so damn tempted. By the way, Gun, anybody that actually gives a shit to go see the evening catch up, check out D Live because it's always on the same channel on D Live. And I think you have to have an account, so you'd have to set one up. But other than that, I don't know.
ammo is good, so I got rice and beans. uh, are you doing any? Are you doing any cold frames? Have you ever tried those, Mule? Mule probably don't eat fucking vegetables. He only eats lead, gunpowder, and steak. Maybe in a potato. If that's as close as he gets to shit growing in the ground.
Well, you do have to have some sort of property, but I mean, I've grown in apartments even, so I mean, you can't necessarily grow all your food, but you can supplement here and there for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mule's got enough property, I'm sure, to put some cold frames on. I mean, if you look at those articles, man, they were making shit out of all kinds of crazy stuff. Like literally, like those windows that go to the basement, and they have those little clear plastic things that cover them up. You ever seen those?
Yeah, I want to be able to tell you what that is.
This is some kind of weird window covering to help keep the rain and snow out. But anyways, they have those. They put two of those together and made a cold frame out of that. Obviously, the old windows. I mean, shit gets bad, and you could use somebody else's windows because you just take them out of the fucking house. Before you burn the houses down around you to clear 100 yard shooting range out, go ahead and make sure you take the windows out. People have used, let's see, those things. They use PVC pipe and plastic, old wheelbarrows with a piece of plexiglass over top of it. I used PVC in the raised beds and just put plastic and then the white row cover over top of it. Jump into these 8 cold frames. Let's see, let's see if it has a link to it. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna see if it's got plans for them. Old tin bathtub you can use. Shower doors. Holy shit, that's a good idea. Like the old glass shower doors. Everybody wants to get rid of those whenever they take them down.
I've seen people use big screen TV. Not the screen in front, but there's like a screen in back that they use. It's frosted.
Well, you don't want to use that because that's a giant Fresnel lens.
Oh.
And you can start a fire and burn to the middle of the earth.
Oh, there you go.
D Live has went cuck in the past 6 months. They dropped a channel I watch. Red Ice was kicked. Yeah, that's why I have everything, man. I go to Odyssey. I have a shit on Odyssey, Rumble, Brighteon. I mean, if you really want the content, you gotta go wherever the hell you can get it at. The redneck cold frame is 4 straw bales and old storm window or something to cover it up. A lot of times you can find this shit for free just driving around. Like, believe it or not, I mean, people throw shit out. I was down in Louisville, and bro, they had. My wife is so lucky we were in her car, because if we'd have been in mine, that motherfucker would have been stacked to the free stuff, bro. Like people were throwing out like the massive amount, like looked like they remodeled all their houses on this one block, right? And they had fucking tile, those fancy fucking blocks, that everybody builds fire pits out of. I mean, just stacked up in their front yards to be thrown away for fucking the trash pickup. And I was like, holy fuck. And then you get halfway down the middle of the road and there's a bunch of homeless people digging through fucking, getting out stuff. But like, I was like, if I had a trailer or my truck or my Jeep or whatever, I'd have loaded that bitch down till you couldn't have got anything else in there.
Right.
Let's see what else. Anyways, yeah, people throw the shit out. So There is a self-sufficient home acre.com. You could dig a shallow pit in the ground. That would be a good idea. That's a very good idea. Dig a shallow pit in the ground. You can put a window over top of that, or if you can't get the straw or hay, skylights. People.
Yeah, there was a guy that built an underground greenhouse here in Arizona that has a channel. I forget his name now, but I remember watching that. I'm like, that's ingenious. They didn't, just the top was visible. Everything
Yeah,
else was 3 feet underground or 4 feet underground.
yeah. Mike Oler was the one originated that from the Earth Integrated House and the Earth Integrated Shelter. As far as I know, that's where I learned it all from. But he passed away. He had a Earth sheltered home, and he had a DVD set that you could buy off Permies.com. But yeah, there's a lot of good things out there. You just got to look for them. Sometimes you don't know what to look for. Um, some people don't know what the hell a cold frame is, so
Right.
you just have to you got to give them the place to go search for it first. You know, but food's where it's at right now. We're gonna need food, man. Fucking, you want to be healthy, obviously with what's going on. What was it? I just realized I haven't. There was something I just realized I have not been doing or eating, and well, I had a box of protein bars that I had not touched. Um, I mean, other than the three that we had laying out here that you ate one of and I ate the other one,
Right.
and then I forgot I had those. I had a box of them
That
somewhere.
thing is, I had to split that up. That's so much food for. I mean, my goodness, that's the biggest protein bar I ever had. Couldn't even eat the damn thing. I had to only eat half. No, that wasn't the greatest for me. I need more protein in a smaller package.
Yeah, yeah. With the way things are going, I suggest that several people dig shallow pits in their backyards for future use, but not for greenhouses. Well, good morning, Wes. I also concur with that, but those shallow greenhouses need to be covered with earth so that if somebody has one of these little drones that has a forward-looking infrared on it, they can't fly over and see um, where you're at in your underground greenhouse.
Hmm.
So um, when I do them, like I don't think you even seen any of them. Did you see any of them when you were here?
Probably not.
No, you didn't. There were several people here during the stinger visit, and not one noticed that the flower beds were something other than flower beds,
Hmm.
Wes. So, um, yeah, you got to be. They have to be well camouflaged. Um, and the best part about it is you want to have a living roof on top of them, so that whenever you move that piece of plywood and go into said living greenhouse, then or sheltered greenhouse, or
Right on.
I guess you could use it as a what do they call those cold storage things? Shit, I can't think of it. I'm retarded today. Uh, TBI brain.
Dude's got an
Root
underground
cellar.
base like Hogan's Heroes.
Like a root cellar, but it has a living roof on it. There you go. Please, people gonna find treasures at Irish's place years after. Nah. No, my kids will take care of all that. I'm hoping. I meant so you don't have to dig while grieving,
You
you
pothead.
pothead. No, 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 no. I was referring to fighting holes that were no. I don't even smoke weed, man. I was referring to people flying over in SHTF with their drones with thermal looking for you to see if there's
Talking about
anybody.
oh
In,
the way that people used to do it back in the 70s in another country. Let's just put it that way.
yeah,
little
but
little deterrent gardening.
well, yeah, I'm not growing anything illegal. Why does everybody think I grow illegal stuff?
I don't know. You look like a pothead, I guess.
I'm not. No,
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 man.
no.
Irish
I,
is clean cut.
I can. Well, I drink.
Yeah, once in a while. We had one, a couple beers.
No. Well, no, yeah, like no. I have an underground place to make fuel. If that makes any sense to you.
Yeah.
But I don't do it as far as anything else. Um, well, when you said shallow, I'm thinking those little fighting holes we used to have to dig initially when we get into country. You dig this little hole that you could sleep in. That also allows you to fight from, and then you improve that into a full-sized fighting hole as time progresses. But I don't want to be digging fighting holes in the middle of winter or at such time that are inconvenient to me. So it's best just to have a flower bed that is already growing on your green roof, and you have your little hidey hole there.
Yeah, I like okra. We're growing okra right now, and that thing, well, you don't have to do much to it. It just grows away.
I have to have stuff that grows year round. So when the grass turns brown, so does the living roof on the spider hole. It's not really a spider hole, but it's much larger than that. It can accommodate 2 people for an extended period of time. Anyways, you should look it up. SP1 has been talking about it a lot. Southern Prepper 1 has been talking about it, about how he purposely built a concrete wall. Well, I don't have the money to purposely build a concrete wall, but you can implement stuff for sure. I have implemented quite a few natural things that are very hard to get through, even with a bulldozer. So, and it will fuck your tires up if you get anywhere near, and your face and your body. There's lots of good plants out there that you can use. That used to be used for living fences too. So you just gotta check it out. Check it out. I mean, I can't really do a series on it because then everybody will know what to expect when
Right.
you face the buzzsaw. But 5 inches of pea gravel between 3/4 inch plywood stops. Yeah, I can talk about that stuff. Like that's for safe rooms. Yeah, use 3/4 inch or inch plywood in your safe rooms, and then use a hollow door, fill it full of gravel too, and it'll stop bullets all day long. Yep. If you use, but you have to use metal studs. The metal steel's 2x6 studs because it has to be 2x6s, which is like 5 3/4 or some shit like that. Not really 6 inches. If you use the steel studs, but the only problem with it is if you're going to put electric in the room, which you're probably going to, you'll need to put all your wiring in electrical conduit before you put the gravel in. And then you need to have a way to get out to the bottom or the top, because it's not going to last forever, because once they start shredding the plywood, the gravel's going to obviously fall out or they'll burn you out. So you either need to have an egress route to the bottom to a secured place to where you can move. No. The steel 2x6s, not, you can't use the wooden ones because the bullets will pierce right through the wooden ones. I don't know if you've ever seen them or not. They use them in like commercial application, but you have to use those. And then of course you have to, like I said, egress route to the floor. A lot of people I've seen do them. They'll have 2 air conditioner condensers outside. One of them will flip over or slide out, and they can come out that way through a sand trap. But yeah, all the ones I've ever built, I use the 2x6 steel ones, and don't use pea gravel. I use regular gravel. It has to be, make sure it's dried, and then you have to build the floor up as well, because you just can't. So usually it's built, and then the room's built around it. Yeah, plywood costs $1 million. Well, I've done some with that HD. Let's see, the HDPE, or it's like the whiteboard. It's like an inch thick whiteboard, but it's the abrasion resistant polyethylene or something like that. I'd have to look it up. I got it in the books, and they're down there. But anyways, basically what you do is you put this wall board up. It's an abrasion resistant wall board, and then you do it. But it's just as expensive as fucking plywood now, so it just gives you a cleaner look. And if you want to disappear in a industrial setting, and that shit's everywhere on the wall anyways, you put that up instead of a plywood wall. I mean, you could drywall it. There's all kinds of cool shit you can do. I could talk to you about that for fucking months. If you really want to build it, yeah. Apparently, even I have no intention of trying to defend against anything that requires me to run from that much lead. They will be shooting in an empty house. $500 for plywood down here, $20 here in Michigan. Well, it's not so much as that much lead. I mean, you're gonna have to defend against some things, and I would prefer to, if I had to defend. I don't give a shit. I'll burn my house down. I don't care about that. We can live somewhere else.
Right.
But I don't want to. I want to have a place to defend, not because if I have to flee and take my family and then come back later, I mean, nobody's gonna fucking. One, they probably won't notice the fucking flower beds unless they just go out there with a sledgehammer and start destroying them, or and two, it'd be a hell of a surprise to come back in the middle of the night and start Gucci slashing some throats, because they didn't know those hidey holes were there. Apparently, even Shanny level made of plywood in Haiti increased 100% in value. No shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything's expensive. Yeah. But I have kids and a group to help defend. And the only reason I say the thing about the air support is because I am acquaintances with another group, and they have an actual fucking helicopter, but their whole mission is because they're retired military, but a bunch of them are too. But they have a helicopter with a FLIR, and so my mind is trying to think 10 steps ahead. I use the word thieves, but they're not thieves. But just imagine if they have the capability to fly over in helicopter. And I said drone because the drone is the easiest thing for you to have to get the FLIR on. So if basically the same thing, if they fly over and they see fucking two people sitting in some random place, but you're not out where they can see you through your heat signature, then they're going to investigate that, right? They're going to send out a patrol to investigate such things. So you don't want to be that person. You want to be well protected from heat signatures from above. Maybe overkill, but I just rather not be seen from above if I can help it.
Right.
The large planters outside of the hospitals and government buildings are special purpose. They stop. Yeah. But I can't afford to buy all these fancy things. I have to use repurposed materials because I am I'm a level 5 repurposer.
You're a junker.
Yeah. So if you want to get rid of it, I'll probably take it and refashion it into something else. Of course.
Somebody enjoyed the A-Team when they were a child.
Oh, I love the A-Team. Love the A-Team. MacGyver was more my thing, though. I don't know if you, but yeah, you probably remember that because
yeah.
Yeah, my wife's always giving me hell because whenever I'm walking around in a building or something and we're gonna stop for a few minutes, I'm like tapping the wall. And she's like, "Why are you checking? What the fuck are you doing?" Like, she knows exactly what I'm doing because I've been doing it for fucking 20 years. But I was like, I'm checking to see if that's concrete or if it's a faux wall. She's like, "Fucking kidding me?" I'm like, I don't want no bullets ricocheting, but if I know it's fucking real, I can hide behind it too. Don't forget, Kyle. It's going at the same time as Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, yeah. Jury selection starts today. I just bought an abandoned 1930s gin because of the 12 gin.
Thick concrete. Like cotton gin? 12.
Yeah,
Thick
12-inch thick
walls.
concrete walls. Cool. So would you abandon that though, that knowing that you have 12-inch concrete walls? Gin.
Damn, that sounds like you got a freaking silo.
You would abandon
ground.
you would abandon it, Wes? A cotton gin. Okay. So just real quick here, I don't know if you were here the other day for this, but I wanted to tell you about this. So from a drone, you can launch a 9-inch projectile, a 9-inch metal rod or something. From a drone, you can launch these metal projectiles, because we were talking about the hammer of God or rods of God or whatever. But they have found that nope, bought in a 2A stronghold. Awesome sauce. So are you still in Texas, or are you moving, or can you tell us? Anyways, I don't know. But anyways, that you can drop from a drone a rod, a tungsten rod, or a steel rod, I think it was in this case, and from 300 feet, let's say I think it was, and you can drop it, and it'll go through 9 inches of concrete above your head from a drone. So, just saying. With all the things that we think we do to protect us, a kid with a drone big enough to carry a 10-pound rod up in the sky can do some damage. That is why I love where I work right now. All the scrap polymer that I can get. They gave me 24 by 8 sheets of polycarbonate for free. You fucking lucky dog, you. Pretty sure it's around $250 to $375. I also get 1-inch polycarbonate scraps. Nice. Very nice. Well, yeah. Polycarbonate is what we use on the windshields or the wind screens of the planes. But the stuff we use for those used to be impregnated with like gold flake or something to help with radiation. But yeah, polycarbonate will capture a bullet, where plexiglass will not.
Right.
Plus, it doesn't break up, shatter resistant. That's what my greenhouse is going to be made out of, but not. It's a super thin polycarbonate stuff, but shit, those were like $30 a panel, I think. So.
Yikes.
Yep. Well, let's check out, see if there's anything else we need to cover here. It's an hour. We're facing famine. I don't want to put that up there.
Yeah. Buy all your food now.
Yeah, this is obviously it's just a joke against the fear porn guys, but yeah, I need to put that. I can't.
So when are we gonna start reading the book?
I've already started reading the book. I've already read it. I'm just going back through it, and
Right. So everybody's homework is to buy that book. I put the link for it in the Amazon store there anyway.
Yeah, you don't have to buy the hardback version. I don't know why I have the hardback version. It was probably the cheapest one at the time.
No, the paperback is $13.59.
Yeah, this is the hardback version. It's the big ass one.
I don't see that version on here. I see paperback, spiral bound, audio, and Kindle. So that's the only ones I see. But
okay, I'm getting ready to put the link. Sorry, I was distracted. Still in Texas, but in a county that's very constitutionally centered. The teachers are carrying class. That's cool. The police and yeah, we still do prayer, pledge of allegiance here. We don't do any of that hocus pocus shit that they do out west in Cali. I have 1-inch polycarbonate piece that is 48 by 48, and I'm going to make a bulletproof shield out of it. awesome. It's probably heavy as shit, depending on how thick it is. Oh, you said 1 inch thick, right? Okay. There's a link to the Swedish bombshell that's talking about what's going on with the people that have gotten the Wuhan wiggle cerveza bug ninja jab. Everybody's leaving New York City's fire, police, and EMS over the mandate. Everybody probably already knows about this. Just run down through here. Vaccine cancer atrocity like clockwork. Most tequila shot Americans will lose immune function by Christmas and start growing accelerated cancer tumors that will kill them over the next 10 years, says somebody. I do not endorse that. I don't know. I'm not a person of medical tyranny leader. Dr. Lord Xavier Fauci, I'm not him, so I can't promise that that's true. Do your own research. Now the pharmacies are shutting down due to worker shortages. Because you can't mandate away my freedom, prick.
Right.
Let us all hope that those who are unprepared fade quickly and leave the rest of us alone. I don't think that's going to happen, but, wishful thinking.
Yeah, it's going to get scary.
The worst part about it is that if you get into a gunfight, you're liable to get shot. So there's always that chance. Like if you get into a knife fight, you might get cut. So I don't necessarily want to have to fucking, but I want to be.
You want to be ready if it happens, yeah.
I want to have the most robust preparation and protection when it comes to shit like that. So that if shit does get like that, I can at least shoot and move, and if I have to retreat or return to fight another day, I will at least have cover as I'm leaving said situation and not get fucking clapped. Anyways, check out naturalnews.com. That's always a good one. Drudge Report, if you want real news from all different places.
Yeah.
Because if you scroll down to the bottom of Drudge Report, it has all the links to every news station: ABC, Billboard, C-SPAN, Intercept, the Jerusalem Post, Newsmax, Rolling Call, Rolling Stone, fucking you name it, Zero Hedge. They're all down there. So they take articles from everywhere, and they're pretty much shadow banned as well. So I wouldn't be so sure suburban Koreans don't group up and head
Karens.
to Karens before. Karens get hungry too. Well, Wes S, I hope you're right. I have a feeling in certain areas will be hell on. Well, we'll be anywhere. Okay, because everybody thinks they're going to be cooking their food in FW. It will be a bad next year. Just think about this. People like my buddy is all into bushcraft. Bushcraft. I'm going to be killing and cooking in the. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. That's why I buy the shit. I buy salt by the metric fuck ton. Because you're not going to be able to smoke that roast or that fucking deer or whatever the fuck it is you catch. I can't emphasize this enough. You're going to have to salt cure stuff. Why? Because salt curing doesn't smell. If you like, I want to build a smoker big enough you can hang a full deer in. I do. And I have the plans and all the stuff to do it, except for the grout and stuff for for not the grout, but the stuff for the block. Can't even think of it right now. Anyways, mortar. Yeah, I have the concrete, but not the mortar. I want to build a full size one. But if you smoke something and your neighbors smell it and their kids have not eaten, guess what? You are now the target.
Family, yeah, you're gonna have family.
You're now a target. Okay, so salt curing is going to be key, and fermenting, pickling, anything that you can do to not make it smell.
Speaking of fermenting. How's your garlic going? You gonna be eating that soon?
Yeah. It's about done. With millions
Nice.
starving, imagine a crowd that will come. Exactly. And people don't think about this shit. Like you have to think like a criminal. Because what is a criminal going to do? If you could smell barbecue sauce for 50 miles and are you going to shoot all these hungry people? What do you want? It comes down to, what do you want to do for your family? Do you want your family to survive, or do you want somebody else's family to survive?
Well, here's the thing. That means that you need to cook in sous vide, right? So if you cook in sous vide, that's in vacuum sealed bags, no smell
Right?
until you open that bag up.
Until you don't have electricity, and then what the fuck are you going to do?
Well, you can cook in sous vide without electricity. You just have to vacuum seal it. You can suck the air out with a straw on a Ziploc bag. So all
I've
sorts of
seen
different ways to cook like that.
them get together and stop a new fence going into HOA. They're vicious.
Yeah, they are.
I've ran the numbers. Deer will be gone in about 2 weeks, according to ODA numbers. With
Wow.
millions starving, imagine the crowd that will come and smell of a roast. For Ohio, Indiana, similar. Yeah, I mean, it's just retarded how like you tell these people. NASA came out and told us, what, 2 years ago, prepare. Like, what the fuck? What, NASA has nothing to do with the regular population. Like, that's like 1% of the population. Not even 1% get to be astronauts. Why the fuck would NASA tell you to do this stuff? So, but the moral story I was trying to get to is, like, if you're gonna cook stuff, stealth cooking. Shoot the first one and put the fire out to roast. The others will march the smell and stumble into a trap. Drag the dead body next to the fire, pretend it's human. 90% will turn away, hopefully. I mean, there's ways to cook. You can cook solar. You can cook, but it's still going to make some smell, right? The best way to do it is to vent it through charcoal. But this all goes back to through a charcoal filter. This all goes back to underground. So you can definitely live underground in certain ways that still allows light and stuff in. That's what Mike Oler talks about. So it's not like a fucking bunker and you're never getting light, but you also have to have, I don't know. You just check out Mike Oler. He passed away. He's on YouTube. He talks about all the little places that he's built underground, and you can buy books about it too, or a DVD set. But anyways, you can build underground. You can cook underground. The bear will still come find you, but whatever. You got to think about all these things, because you just can't be fired. You can't have electricity and be the only one on the fucking block with electricity either. So I got 45 solar generators in the backup. No, you're not going to have this shit long, because somebody's going to be like, oh, fuck this motherfucker. They got electricity and I can't charge my iPad and play all the stuff I saved on my thumb drive. No, you're getting murdered. My flat earth cousin says NASA is not about space at all, but a department created for the deception of other nations. 3/4 of NASA's budget is earth science. They know what's coming. Maybe that's some truth to that. I don't think it'll take 6 months to a year for the deer, depending on zones. Travel hunters' bodies will litter the streets over by me. I don't think nobody's gonna hunt. Like, they say that, but like the only real hunters are going to be the hunters that really hunt right now. Because you can't go out into the fucking woods and be like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and wait for a deer. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to go out and track those deers. I have fucking 10 trail cameras set up right now just to track where the fuck they're at. You have to go out and look for scrapes on the tree and stuff. Good morning, War Drums. So there's shit you have to do to be a productive deer hunter, and sitting on your fucking duff on your couch playing keyboard warrior trying to tell me how to do what the fuck I need to do is not one of those. Yes, I sit here in the morning for an hour,
Right.
but people have been here that are on fucking YouTube, and they fucking can see that I have projects going and that I'm actually fucking doing things. So I don't give a fuck what your opinions are. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, some of the people, you need to get off the couch. Motherfucker, if you got time to comment stupid ass shit like that, you're probably sitting on the couch. Okay? So
Probably.
go fuck yourself. But I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to try to help people, and obviously, I'm not helping people because I'm fucking shadow banned. I can't get over 500 fucking subs and stuff because I'm preaching real truth. But if I tell you what, if my headline up there doesn't catch some eyeballs like fucking Brad's headline does, I'm going to be super pissed, and I better get 90,000 views on this fucking thing because Brad says it. So motherfucker, it must be true. And all he does is tell you to buy shit. You best buy shit because in 90 days, what the fuck? What are you going to do with this shit after 90 days? Literally thousands of starving idiots going through the brush will drive them. The brush. Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, that's where you get into trespassing. So, yeah, you're right. There's going to be lots of bodies to collect. Can you believe you're seeing so much? Right. I'm impressed, though.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to see
I never get
in here more often.
Yeah, my dogs took it over, too. My dogs are on one side of the couch, and my daughters are on the other side. They got a room, but they sleep on the fucking couch. I'm in a good place. Feeling alive as fuck. Yeah, me too, man. Like,
nice.
Just getting. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I can get out there and do stuff like, stuff that I used to do before I got the fucking cerveza bug fucking virus. Make sure you buy food in 5-gallon buckets so marauders can carry it away.
Yep.
Well, if you put it all in the same place, yeah. Like this is stupid. Like I don't understand what you telling these people to do this stuff. Buy food, buy water, buy shelter, buy fucking meat and stuff to fit. Okay, great. What are they gonna do with it if you don't know how to cook it? Did you store enough water? Did you store enough water to cook all those fucking freeze-dried meals? Because they require a lot of fucking. They require a lot of fucking water. Right. They require a lot of water. And no, I'm not a hypocrite. I store them too. But my daughter likes macaroni and cheese. I don't eat this shit, but my daughter's going to want it, right? Because she's not going to eat beans and fucking rice every fucking day for a year, let's say. But 2 cups of boiling water. Do you have a source of water that you can get for that? Yeah, I can tell you all day long, buy fucking freeze-dried food from my fucking link, from my store at .org.com fucking club fucking dick sucking me. But guess what? If you don't store the water, you're going to be eating this shit dry. And then you're going to be constipated and you're going to fucking die of dehydration because this will suck the fucking moisture right out of your intestines if you eat this shit dry. People don't know that. I got this one. Okay. Still the same thing. This one adds 1.5 cups of boiling water. So you're going to, I buy the shit so that you have some variety, but that's not my main fucking goal here.
That'll be the what do you call it? Like the naughty, or like something special going on.
That's just the fucking. That's just fucking. But you can't expect a normal fucking human being to buy fucking 90 days worth of that shit, and you put it out. That's all you pump out is buy. Well, go buy groceries. Most people don't have fucking a week's worth of groceries in their fucking house, but you're telling them to 90 days and the fucking world's gonna end. Send me $10. Do it now.
Do it now.
Fucking, it just kills me. I consider the border a holding pen. I tell my kids from China as a warning that I hear they taste better. Tastes like soy sauce. Oh, fuck. Sadie is almost 6. She's working dog. Was dog. She's in decline, so I let her stay on the couch. She has been busted up for more than me. Even the wife said the couch is hers. Laugh out loud. That went dark. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about eating long pork, Chinese long pork.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you start looking at each other as dinner.
Yeah. You can start using sunscreen, barbecue sauce, and to marinate in advance. Laugh out loud. I don't buy expensive crap dry goods for me. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to find this lakeside canned beef that everybody's raving about. Like everybody says it's great, and you can get like 52 cases of it. I think for like under $75, $71. I think is what it was. So it's just water and beef. By the way,
Dog is
good
way
idea.
better than cat. Okay, I'll have to take your word on that one, Wardrooms.
The 6-year-old one is a ninja. That's hilarious.
One or the other or both. Those Chinese restaurants never label it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I buy it because my kids like it, man. I don't like macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I still store, like, I still vacuum seal. I mean, I got this shit just sitting here because I'm working on some of this stuff today,
Mm-hmm.
like the Mylar bags and stuff. Like I do, I store macaroni. I store powdered cheese. I dehydrate shit because I have fucking 4 dehydrators. I mean, um, but the taste of something they like, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? You can't be like, but Dad, I throw it in their damn. I throw it in their backpacks. They got little backpacks too. Not little backpacks. All right, Guns. We'll see you later.
See you later, Guns.
Horse is better than dog, of course. It's shake and bacon. I helped preview what's coming. Been busy with my honey. Been busy with my honey.
Nice.
Anyways, hour and 31 minutes. I'm gonna have to pay this month again because I'm burning up hours on here.
Yeah, you are. I'm
So,
telling you, get this set up with OBS and
I'm
Vista.
trying, brother. I'm trying.
You don't have to pay no more. Yeah.
I'm trying. So, anyways, get your mini farming book if you want to follow along when we talk about this, and I'll do different videos in the morning muster than on this, but self-sufficiency in a quarter acre, and I'm actually physically doing this in real life on a quarter acre plot, so we'll see how it works out, and we'll definitely use this as a test bed and do what HTP was talking about, weigh the food, see how much food we actually get from it,
Right.
and keep track of it. So entropy stream, what is that? Is that another free one?
I don't know. No idea.
No, I don't know. What is it? Woodcraft? Is it a free streaming service?
It's all about the seasoning.
Right.
Get your rubs now. Prepare or your food will taste like shit.
Well, think about what goes into those things too. Like, do you have those herbs planted? Can you plant them in a windowsill? It's a streaming service. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Stock up on spices.
Right.
Or you can grow your own spices and grind your own with an herb grinder that people use for weed, and then they'll last longer. I buy all the little jars. Look into it. Okay, I will for sure. Do me a favor and put it on Discord for me, please, if you would, because I know you're over there. Best prep is MSG. Extra MSG, please, in
Yeah.
shot form.
I do like MSG.
But yeah, if you find if you like an herb, you can grow your own. Pepper you can't grow, salt you can't grow, so you got to stock that shit. But depending where you live at, you might be able to grow pepper. But you can grow mustard.
Well, if you live near the ocean, you can make salt.
Yeah, you can grow mustard, like depending on where you live at. So, but you can make your own seasonings. I use. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing herbs as well. Where the hell did you go? I know I just had you. Okay, yeah. So, you can buy a fancy herb drying bed thing. It's like they're on Amazon. You can buy them from Lehman's, places like that. But what I do is that I either tie them up in a bundle, or I buy these mesh laundry bags for delicates. So basically for your bras and panties. And if you have them, don't steal your wife's shit because she'll be upset. Anyways,
Right.
so basically these are just to put in the laundry, right? So Amazon purchase. So what I'll do is I'll put the herbs, after I strip the stem off of them, after I let them dry out a little bit, and I'll put them in this. And these are brand new. I just got another pack in the mail. I'll put a brass, what the hell's the name of the thing? For like on a tent or tarp or whatever, I'll put a brass
Eyelet.
eyelet. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll punch a hole in it and put a brass eyelet in it. And then I'll hang this up on the rafter underneath the porch and then let it finish drying that way. And then I will take and put those into little snap tight containers. They have the snap lids, kind of like a mason jar with the old snap lids on them.
Right.
And then good to go. Plant your garlic now. Yep. Plant your garlic now. That's the good thing. If you can stock up on chili powder. Yeah. Some of those spices I can't grow. However, I am growing ginger, and I'm going to try to grow cumin and all that other stuff. The peppercorns have gone through the roof lately. Yeah. Grommet. Thank you, Wes. Yeah. Process. I don't know about ghee. I've never had that.
Oh, ghee? That's shelf stable butter.
Hmm.
You can
I buy
can it and yeah, just have it.
buy
Personally, you
them.
should have the ways to make the butter, and then you don't have to worry about canning butter. But
I have books on that. Yeah. But I don't have goats right now. I got to do some fencing work. And the fucking neighbor's tree fell on my fence, so. Butter with the water removed. Okay.
well, all the milk solids. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, it's been an hour and a half, guys. I spent a great time. I got stuff to do. As you can see, I have
Right.
right here, so getting ready to go take care of that stuff, and then I got to see what the hell the wife wants. But anyways, I'm sure I'll be busy all day. So, but check in the Discord, please, if you guys want, and I'll post stuff there randomly whenever I take breaks or whatever during the day, and spend my time trying to update stuff on there instead of searching TikTok and all that other shit that's useless. So, anyways, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, bitches, most complaints, leave them in the comment section below. I'm Irish USMC Vet. That's Poison Stinger. I appreciate everybody checking in. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Get the book, Mini Farming, Self-Sufficiency on a Quarter Acre, if you want to follow along on that test bed project. And ghee doesn't taste like butter, but it will last for a long time. Roger that. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Tastes like butter to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm off.
But shelf stable for 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, well, Semper Fi, Godspeed. Everybody have a great day. Learn something. Prepare yourself into the future. Do something productive so that you can relax during the retail apocalypse, and Brad won't scare you into doing something you want to do.
Now.
Spend everything on your credit cards now. Max out your credit cards. That was one other one. All right, guys and gals. Peace. Have a great day.